GBA Radio. Turn the motherfucking speakers to the max. Ladies and gentlemen, worldwide premiere. You're now in the mix with the baddest out there in the game.
Yo, you tuned into GBA Radio. I am the host with the most, the real Slim Paul. What is good with y'all tonight, GBA Nation, man? Let y'all go ahead and funnel in the way y'all do, know what I'm saying? Get to y'all seats before we can miss the roll call. Kicks off this nightly meeting, yes, like to call it. Something like to call it. Where them beats at, man? Where y'all producers at, man? Where's that heat at? That 2K26 vibe at? Where is that? I'm hearing 2K25 everywhere. Listen. Turn on the radio. I'm hearing 2K25. Who got that new? Who got that heat? Who got that thing that we need to hear this year? Who has that? All right, we'll let y'all fun and win. Who got that 2K26 heat? All right. Nobody? It's virtually impossible, man. Virtually impossible. I'm here to do stuff and create shit all the day. Nobody got that new heat, man. Nobody they got that new heat. Let me go on my crate, see what we got.
I wish a motherfucker would tell me to do a goddamn thing. Goddamn it. Watch y'all. As soon as y'all hear that jackass get to bumping his gums down, body slam. Watch out, some motherfucker would tell me to do a goddamn thing. Goddamn. Let's go. Shut y'all. Watch y'all put a whooping on this motherfucker right goddamn now. Matter of fact, I'm starting with the damn chest. I'm from the motherfucking future. My motherfucking partner from Gary, and we here to put y'all onto some motherfucking game. Now listen up, my skillets. You trying to keep rubbing them wooden nickels together, or smother some meaty biscuits and take the shit on my leathers. Spit on the floor and kick a hole in the front door. In the meantime, I'm finna run up in my shit and beat the shit out of this punk ass on the strip, motherfucker.
You don't like niggas say it loud. Niggas still need me. Turn the fuck around. Fake lace, out of season now. Gotta stand for something. Beat breezes down. Call me out my name for different reasons now. Backseat like a living room. Prestigious sound. Wasn't supposed to make, but they believe it now. Jump squad to 50. Took the shit out of town. Niggas ain't shit. I unleash the hound. Tell Tony get him. Feet leaving ground. Break bread with him. Face meet the cloud. OG still street. The beats on clown. I'm a certified step. Turn your speakers loud. Y'all niggas bear witness. Remember the mission. I need all my chicken. For a motherfucker pigeon. Diamonds got attitude. Always want glisten. My niggas is different.
Some motherfucker would tell me to do a goddamn thing. Goddamn it.
Yeah, try it. See what happens.
Watch out, as soon as y'all hear that jackass get to bump.
I ain't with none of this shit. Something gotta give my G. My Jesus got gold teeth. My prayers is greasy, so Lord, I'ma need you to turn this cotton shit into the shit they gon' make out of it. And from here on out, we ain't picking nothing but motherfucking paper.
Stay down.
We ain't picking nothing but motherfucking paper. We're getting rich out here.
My G.
Y'all best get back to work. Or what? You gonna whip us for picking gold leaves? Get him. Oh, we ain't picking nothing but paper, boy.
From here on out, we ain't picking nothing but motherfucking paper.
Hey.
What you gonna do, huh?
Get on me.
Nah, you gonna feel this, yeah. We ain't picking nothing but motherfucking paper. In 2025, y'all gonna think I'm a fucker. That's for our shit show. Now let's say this shit together. We finna get the motherfucking bag.
Finna get the motherfucking bag.
We finna get the motherfucking bag.
It ain't it, man.
Hey.
Gee, if a motherfucking piece of cotton ain't stitched with a fucking Louis V or a cotton swab, I don't think a motherfucker respecting my... My nigga. Cheat! Watch out now. Was it supposed to make it? Bet they believe in it now.
Oh, my bad. What's up? Somebody dropped in to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You got some beats? Got some beats, man? We're looking for them 2K26 beats. Who got them, man? I'm still hearing 2K25 every time I turn on the radio. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't listen to it. Made our own radio station. We got them 2K26 beats, man. Who got them 2K26 sound? Who got that? We need to hear. Who got that? Go ahead, drop them links inside the chat. If you got videos, it's even better. If you got links, then that's just good enough. If you got a short film you want us to see, hey, that's even better. Right. Let everybody see it. Show us your art, man. I don't care if you draw it on a piece of paper. Send that joint. Send a link to that joint. Put it on Pastebin or something. Dropbox. All kinds of ways. Send all that art in, man. Show that all to the nation, man. What you hiding art for? What you hoarding? What you being a hoarder for? Art, man. Creativity. Share it with us. I want to see it. Everybody else want to see it, man? Write it in the chat, man. Tell them W, stop hoarding art, man. Send it. Right. We on a lose subscriber-thon right now. We out here trying to lose all this subs we can and shit. Right. That's what it seemed like. Like we trying to lose all the subs. That's what dude said the other day. He said, oh, man, y'all out here losing subs left and right. Let me jump off the ship before it even leaves the boat. I said, oh, man, that's what you thought it was? Nah, we were just reading bots, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Hey, but don't get mad, you know what I'm saying? If I take a ride with your chick real quick, you know what I'm saying? Bring my homie up. Hey, Trip, talk to him.
City feel empty, seat feel full. Hand on the wheel, feet on the dash, love on the door. Tearing our last fast food, bags on the floor. Gas like flash, we been riding through the red flags, turning them into the red max. Every flight a firework, every makeup jet black. It's just me and my bitch. Middle finger to the world, that's it. If I lose it all, I still got this. Ride or die in the back of my whip. It's just me and my bitch. Heartbreak, bad habits, same script. Every wrong turn, feeling like this. Me and my bitch. Me and my bitch. She know my passwords, I know her tales. She send a paragraph, I send a pic. She throw my hoodie on, smell like stress. We break each other down, think build what's left. Door slam, voice crack, eyes red. Both say think we never met. Tell a name, pop up on my screen. Ooh, I'm right back entering. It's just me and my bitch. It's just me and my bitch. Me and my bitch. Me and my bitch.
Woo! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We got the first beat submission there. For a beat submission coming in. Let me grab that. It's coming from my boy Thumper NJ, you know what I'm saying, out of New Jersey. Violent. Send me a beat. And send me a remix. Let's get it. Now we do it. Bring it to y'all, the folks, man. We get it. Let's set this up. Set this up real quick. Get these tracks loaded. Yes, indeed. Get that there. Get that there. Oh, give me a second. There we go. We are set. Let's get it. Coming from my boy Thumper NJ. out there getting on the motorcycles. Check this out. South Jersey in the building. House of Flex. Send another one. rock with that. Rock with that. Let's take a trip up to B-More real quick.
Sliding through late, got the streets in my mind.
Always
Message
spit
on my
boogie.
phone, you know it's
DJ
studio
spit boogie.
time. Put up alone, keep my
Iron Fist
secrets in
Productions.
code. Private location, nobody gotta know. Trap talk, whisper, bass hit low. Eyes on the monitor, sample that flow. Money stacked fresh, wrapped in desire. Mixing them on, turn it up higher. Paper gets counted, then business begins. Hands on the desk, let the record spin. Got studio time, 50 in an hour. Plug-in hot, analog power. Plug-in hot in a real life. Private settings, only real allowed. If your money right, Spence got beats that's loud. Yeah. Yeah, keep it tight. Yeah. Yeah, all night mixing, mastering, heat in my folder. Iron Fist running, move like a soldier. We do videos cut by the motion. Cash on the table, no room for commotion. Quality higher, hit my device. Locked in the lab, don't ask me twice. Run up the total, put you on site. Studio dreams, I'm living it right. Woo! That's studio time, 50 in an hour. Plug-in hot and analog power. Private settings, only real allowed. If your money right, Spence got beats that's loud. Yeah. Yeah, keep it tight. Yeah. Yeah, all night.
I told him we had a connection. Told him we had network. Let you in on some of my friends. Turn up on it real quick, Spence.
I'm trying to sing a song. Me and my girls, we go. I'm trying to sing a song. Me and my girls, we go. I'm trying to sing a song. Me and my girls, we go. I'm trying to sing a song. Me and my girls, we go. I'm trying to sing a song. Me and my girls, we go. No need to turn that on. You can do it, but don't touch. I give me fifth and leave it alone. Now tell me who can stop. Your ego's way too small. I know you want me on me. I you won't go one day, but I know you tell me nice.
You big mommy. You big mommy. some damage. Still surviving, I'm from wicked planet. This hard, man.
Just jump over to
the fake love, the tender advantage.
Texas real quick.
I'm flying high as hell, ain't no landing. Catch a ball, turn the burners on. This is touchdown, Deion Sanders. I'm in my bag like a lot of work, a lot of cash, and a lot of hammers. Blicky splash, dash your hands, step a splash on the target right under cameras. Respect is everything, mama, she raising king. That's why I came with more than standards. I'm in Trump Towers, my wrist in the Pyrex. I'm converting powder. I'm still cooking and they still calling. Tell them I'll be out in about an hour. I'm in the spot where they all get internet, but they keep spending $20. Man up, wake up and make the donuts. I know that the dough is powder. Add the coffee. A few niggas lost me, crossed me, man. The game is sour. Ain't no throw hands, put that shit on your head and you get a last shower. I've been the same nigga from the jump. I brought the gang down the lane's hours. Just that feeling in me was hit when they scoring that shit and they gain power. I know pressure. I'm that diamond, my mouthpiece and Empire Towers.
Whew. Just a little around my way, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some of that happened going on around my way. And some of the people that done send in some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that hard to send in some stuff. We don't want to have that dead air around here. Because when it's dead air, then you know it just ends the episode faster, you know what I'm saying? So who got them beats, man? Who got them beats? Who trying to battle on some beats or whatever? Or got them beats to jump, man? What's up? I'm trying to spit some stuff, man. Trying to spit some liquid diarrhea. I got some other artists around here too. They trying to melt some beats down too. What y'all think, man? We trying to melt some beats, but they ain't trying to send them in. Right? We done heard all the beats on the band lab. Right? Who out there making that next fire? Know what I'm saying? Who making that next fire? I know I can't be the only producer out there on the planet. Can't be. It's physically impossible, bro. If so, then I need to work like 27 hours a day. I'm saying I need to find that extra 3 and just drop beats because shit, y'all ain't got no beats. Damn. Fucking crazy. No beats out here. Damn. That's all right, though. That's all right, though. We just rap over everybody else's shit, right? I guess that's just how we got to do it. We got to use the same old shit that's out here and remix over. Oh, somebody just sent me a track in. Let's check that out. No Love. Superstar Lamar. Yes, sir.
I say we gon' do it all way. We gon' do it all way. Oh, it ain't finna go down.
Radio.
Step up in the building. Bet everybody go. Everybody it ain't about a million. It ain't about a million. Then it ain't getting no love.
No love, matter of fact, you wouldn't get a thought. I never heard her being too young to be about your guap. My mind on the mill like it was on a pot. And the peace flooded like the rain, never stopped. And she ain't talking about a dollar, I'm a little lost. While your dog steady catting, acting like a fox. If he fraud, gotta shake him like I had locks. Said if he fraud, gotta shake him like I had locks. Step in the building, they looking at me. Feeling like life's great, so I'm looking happy. Hair braided straight back, I don't do the nappy. Lil Nunny, yeah, I got the game for my pappy.
I say we gon' do it all way. We gon' do it all way. Oh, it ain't finna go down. Let me flash like always. Flash like always. And the new piece on bust down. Piece on the bust down. Building. Step up in the building. Bet everybody go. Everybody. It ain't about a million. It ain't about a million. Then it ain't getting no love.
I'm far than the ego on my way to school. Not need this, not need that, that's what a hater do. Speaking on me, I ain't never thinking about you. I'm having dreams, Luther King and what that guap do. I want my squad finna hit the mall. Ferragamo on my waist, but I don't cuff the bra. I'ma do a mile where I'm feeling yours flawed. I need banks on lock like my name Claude. Hey, when I'm around, just know it's a party. The flies who I'll be behind talking Cardi. Bet it by the dollar if I'm coming tardy. After I handle all my business, I'm a little shawty. Step in the building, they looking at me. Feeling like life's great, so I'm looking happy. Hair braided straight back, I don't do the nappy. Lil Nunny, yeah, I got the game for my pappy.
I say we gon' do it all way. We gon' do it all way. Oh, it ain't finna go down. Let me flash like always. Flash like always. And a new piece on bust down. Piece on the bust down. Building. Step up in the building. Let everybody go. Everybody. It ain't about a million. It ain't about
then it ain't getting no love. Ain't getting no love. Then it ain't getting no love.
Man. True facts on it, man. True facts on it, man. Whew. Bad, oh bad. Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd tonight. That's what you're supposed to use like a catchphrase or something. Tough crowd tonight out here. Sheesh. We can't get a tree shaking the leaves that we need to. I think we done got all the good nuts that fall out, and then we done put them inside the harvest yard, and they'll blossom in the next spring. My well, right shit. Well. Yo, Big Bag, what you got going on over there for the folks, man? What you got going on? You stepped away. You still here, nearby. Now, you said it'd be loud. That's why the mic's always on beat. Yeah. Yo, I had dude jump up in my chat and shit earlier. Left a crazy ass comment. He said, "Look at this dude. He's sitting here for hours on end talking to himself and shit with a camera on this junk." I was like, "What? You didn't see all the conversation where there was somebody talking back right there and all that?" But then they always do it in the comment. Then it's like they never show back up for the show. They just want to come through, try to shit on somebody. And I say, okay, well, bye-bye. Bye-bye. You didn't even stick around to even get a rebuttal and junk. That showed me already right there how of a person you were. All right. I would have said some stern words that hurt your feelings. So I knew this wasn't the place for you, the way that you came off. Cause I told you it's like getting that job application shit done. Now imagine if motherfuckers went to the job site knowing they needed a job and they came off the same exact way to everybody in life and shit, and they need something from everybody and shit. Don't everybody know that? Everybody needs everybody. All right. And then when that division got into play and shit, then we started becoming weak. Yeah, we started becoming weak as people. Weak as culture. Look at this. 2026 and shit. I said, damn. 2026 years after we done killed supposedly a savior and shit, and we still can't get shit right. Damn. Right. You see the same chick at the same time that pride and bravado come in where we gotta fight for it and shit. Somebody can't be here. Somebody gotta have her. She can't just split into two and then we can just share her. Nah, we gotta kill each other for her ass and shit. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm crazy, man. It'd be like sometimes when you wake up in the morning, like, damn, did you give me too much time? Because, man, I never thought I would see a lot of the shit that I see jump off in, like, the last, 10 years and shit. It was like, what? I was taught against this shit right here. And then you saying, nah, I can't act when I see this shit. The police gonna shoot me for acting on the shit that I know that is wrong. Damn. So the wrong way is the right way now. You got to be wrong. Be on your wrong shit all the time. Just to be accepting this shit. Damn. That's crazy. When we having beauty contests, it's already hell on earth and shit. You got to be the evilest man now. The gain worldwide recognition and shit. And then somebody said, hey, let's go kill that guy. And gets a like-minded crowd. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It even works in the digital world and shit, man. And some crazy ass fucking interaction and shit. everybody gets sucked inside their fucking cell phones or something to a digital escape where you got your still one life, but now you got all kinds of unknown hazards and shit. Right. And you know you ain't being punished for it at all. Man rolls it out the window. Now you're in a whole different terrain and shit. Yeah, people would take their pleasure in getting rid of their worst enemy right off rip. I get not punished for smiting him? Shit, perfect. Why it take so long for this to occur, right? That's the mindset they're going to be on. And then all the sheeple people, because everybody going to play a field at that point, they going to get slayed. And then all the heroes, they're going to be the ones that get tortured in all kinds of wild ways and shit. Yep. And then all your firearms and stuff, shit that you thought you had, nope. They didn't transfer over with you. It's hand to hand right here. Mm-hmm. Don't want some shit done? I'll tell you what. I'm going to find my composition book on the other side. Right. I'm going to find all my notes and my composition of all my beats. Right. I'm going to have beats that are so loud and junk that they're going to break decimals and just annihilate you. You're going to shatter. It's just going to be a sound wave. Then y'all see me flying around on the hoverboard, right? The turntable's going to turn into shields and stuff. I'll be out there like the Dole Hand Captain America with two shields and shit, blasting music notes at you and measures and notes and shit. I'll be attacking you at no less than 160 something BPMs, going all the way up to like 300. Right. I just nuked the whole area. They didn't realize it. My weapons and stuff ain't working. My powers ain't kicked in and stuff. What's going on? I done hit you with silence. Nothing inside that field is doing anything. You can't even make a sound. Then I'm going to just... And it's going to rapture. And you just fall apart. Like puzzle pieces. And if you want to see that jump off, know what I'm saying? Digitally, you know what I'm saying? We started working on a little prototype last night. Oh, man. It's ingenious. We're going to open up slots. So all the independent artists that rock with us, if you want like your motto inside the game, start stacking your bag up. Initial sell point to get your character in the game. And then you'll have to sign the paperwork and stuff like that. Might be looking at about like 2 G's. We're trying to out-test and get the best high-tech models that we can to make that joint look as best possible as possible of like real-life depiction. Now, when your guy gets loaded into the game and shit, what happens to you? Hey, don't get hurt. All I'm saying, somebody takes a gun, shoot you in the head, some kind of shit like that. I would say, because it's going to be like a urban type. I would say survival with a whole bunch of different elements and shit with pickups and stuff like that. Right. And then if one of your favorite artists in the game, then shit, maybe their fan base come and support the project, you know, because everybody like playing video games. Right. I say, you know what? Why start a league and stuff when I could just have them fan source and send their favorite artists music in and then crowdsource and get the funds and put their own artists inside the game. Now they have to show up for the product of it. Right. Even if they don't know the artist, then guess what? Now they would know the artist by playing the game. So if you got some hard music that's not been getting the attention it is, man, you know how many copies video game sales? Especially if you put that shit out for free. Especially if you buy in on the initial concept. But that's neither here or there. That's something down the line later on this year. And we'll send it out and we'll do like how we did with the thing on there. Where you'll be donating to the link and shit. But by the time we bring it to you, will have an actual little prototype of shit also. So if you ain't on PC, we'll have to figure out how to get you a little mobile build of it or whatever. Cause we really ain't thinking of trying to push that out to PC. Not until it like really has a good success rate. Right. All right, gotta do it right. Gotta do it right. But like I told y'all, six joints are dropping this year. So that one might be real late in the back. But we got the little Monster Arena joint that's dropping. That'll be dropping by this summer. Prototype I've been working. I showed y'all like the little AI algorithm. Right. See how that shit just moved by itself? It's been collecting. I got probably about 10 terabytes where it's been just cleaning up space and making itself more faster and stuff. So when I put that on top of the model to see the animation playback of it was said, oh my gosh, that is damn near smooth. Right. You think some of these models out there, cause they real massive and shit, that they got some firepower. Man, I got some in-house stuff that damn near got a fraction of what they got and smooth. I didn't worry about no generation and shit. Mine is all about panning and smoothness. Make them frames as smooth as possible so the sequence doesn't look broke at all. So you can't even tell if you even clicked it together. Make it play so smooth. I show you all the time when I do like little videos of a remix of jump. I'll try something different in there just to see if I mastered what I was trying. And I'll put it as an illustration on there. I got a video that I did like a little crown. I done chopped that crown so much that you can't even tell where the sequence even breaks. That's how smooth it is. Even if you went in and you try to digitize it, you wouldn't see the sequence break. Yeah, see? I think when you got time and opportunity, you can't figure some stuff out, man. Come on. Who these people out there, man? You trying to put down on us, man? We trying to put down and speak down on us on the daily, man. Who them people, man? Who them people? I just be mad that they hide behind keyboards to do this shit, right? They don't just show up. Old days, you know what I'm saying? The good old fade. And then go back to their neighborhood knowing that they lost. Then send all their people over there on some foolish issue of some jealousy that they got deep inside themselves. And then they like, man, oh, I'm not jealous of that guy or whatever or them. Yeah, you are. Somewhere inside you are. If you ain't, then you need to step up and be better. Right. I saw mad people. They said, oh, well, your show ain't shit and all that. And I said, well, people show up to my show. What they do to yours? They don't show up to yours? Damn. You ain't built no kind of relationships with nobody? I said, I've been doing this podcasting thing for a whole year. We just got a notification today saying, yo, you done hit a year mark. So shout out to us, man. We done hit 1 year, bro. We done hit 1 year on this YouTube right here. Officially 1 year. Let's get it. And we done got what? About 3 something. Our high point was 402. And then we lost some. Oh, well. That's still 300 plus people that I done made a relationship with over the course of a year. Who can go back and say something like that? And interacted with people over a year. Through the internet. What in the world? Who's doing stuff like that? Who else is? What? Come on. And if they ain't, then they get mad and say, oh man, all these people paying for boxes or whatever. And whatever excuse they got to come with, left field with it. You know what I'm saying? They see other people's success and stuff and was like, man, I remember when I had one person that just came, Right. I remember episodes that just had one person. I said that shit was like hours. And it was just one person that came and rocked out with me and gave me all kinds of ideas. And we had an exchange of conversation and everything. And junk. That was a good time spent right there. I can remember it back. Right. And then they said, oh, but you only got one view on it or whatever. I said, well, it was important to somebody because guess what? They stuck around and we had conversation. So it might not have been for you. I said, when you first came around, what? We sat there, had conversation and stuff too, did you not? When you first came around here, I'm pretty sure most of y'all came over on the cell phone feed. And then they be like, oh man, that had to be bots or something. Ain't no way he got this many views on this and he wasn't really even doing nothing. I was like, oh man, why you worried about what's going on over here, bro? What you got going over there? Damn. We looking at our paper over here. We working as a team to pass this essay or exam or whatever. You over there, what's your team looking like? Damn, you ain't got no team? You didn't try to set up a team? Come out here and just talk to the folks and shit? Damn. You just want to cheat off of us. Shit, we over here trying to parlay. Hey, man, for number one, I got to see what y'all got. You got B, you got A, he got D. Some troll pops through and says letter Z and shit. It ain't even on the paper. But we just get a check off of him. Hey, letter Z. Hey, dumbass. You see A, B, and C, and D on the paper. He thought he was smart. Yeah. But then the guy, he over here just trying to peek and shit. But he been hating the whole time and shit. Like, damn, I like to help you out, but, you know. You should have jumped over here on the team when they said, hey, pick your study partners. You didn't want none. Mm-hmm. Wow. Y'all know how it be. You know how it be, man. You know how it is. And then when you say sponsors and shit, when they, oh man, they really get mad when you start talking sponsors and shit because they've been trying to do this for years. Like, yo, how they been podcasting for years and don't know how to get a sponsor. And then we come on here and we tell you how to do it. And then we instruct you how to do it while we doing it at the same time. That's the wild part, yo. How I be on here on the website the same time I'm telling y'all to do it while filling out a sponsor thing for the company I'm telling you to do it for. And then guess what? A couple weeks later, we come back and we might get approved for something. And then when we bring it to y'all, some of y'all saying, hey, I did it too. And then guess what? You got some merch like I got some merch. And then everybody else is like, oh, man, how to get some merch? So then they go back and then they watch the episode. And then guess what? Now they got some merch. And then everybody else is like, oh, man, how they getting all that stuff? And we're not getting it, all that. But they didn't even take the effort to even take the time to even fill out the darn paperwork to even try to see if they got approved to that. But then they sit on the side and be like, they corporate, they industry. I've been called industry like 17, 18 times. I said, damn, because I know how to mix, I know how to spin, produce, make beats. Damn, I guess I am industry. Fuck. Shit. Damn, God, we've been capping the whole time. Fuck, we are industry. I'm just an industry guy just out here, you know. They pay me to get on here on the YouTube and come off like I'm a small content creator when, you know, I'm a big-time superstar guy and been a superstar for probably about 10 years, you know, superstar status producer anyway, you know, and I just been having a little, like, you know, the little view count. You know, I've been paying these people to go ahead and hit dislikes on the thing. So I'm at the bottom of the algorithm. So it only had one viewer all the time. That's it. Come on. We got to give them some kind of reason so that they can chop up the content and be like, I told you that's what it was. I knew it was. They were using bots, and then everybody that sent them the stuff was bots. They had to. But hold on, if they were a bot, they sent me the same video. So did I participate in it also? They be sitting there looking all flabbergasted and dumbfounded like, right, straight like that, man. Straight like that. What the man say, take that, take that. Right, man. Come out here and play with them. Come on, man. I know what my value is. Trust and believe, this is what you would call something like a warm-up or something, you know? Because I know if I step inside of a building, it already going to rain for me. It's going to rain. You don't think it ain't going to rain when I walk inside of a building? Oh, I want it. I want it. Y'all need a live exhibition. Y'all need me to show up inside of a building and show you how it rains on me. Okay. We'll go somewhere next time. And then we'll pop up and then I'll be like, hey, remember I told you I'm gonna make it rain on me? Right. Just show you how much generosity I get when I show up places. I'm telling you, man. It's just ecstatic. When you bring that positive energy somewhere, people will accept that and you get greetings and stuff. I ain't never went nowhere and somebody told me, fuck me straight off as soon as I come inside the store. Or they gotta follow me around somewhere like I'm some common person looking like I'm gonna steal some of your items or merchandise. I ain't never been treated like that. And for somebody to come off like that, they already tripping. They done lost my business for life on that point on. Right? I don't care what kind of merchandise you got in. I would take the longest, furthest route to go attain that same item and not go to your facility. Your facility is just going to die. Why? That's just like homeboy around the corner. I stopped going to his store I disassociated for a month with his ass before we became partners. He noticed how much money we were losing. He noticed how much money he was losing when I took my business somewhere else. He said, oh, man, you got to come back, buddy. He brought me a whole bunch of stuff from the store. Said, man, I got your work bag right here, man. Damn, you were right. You spent a lot of money in my store. I said, oh, you noticed that now? Huh. When everybody else ain't coming around here because you got shitty goods, I'm still here spending her money. And you try to make it seem like my money wasn't like everybody else's money. And then everybody start coming and supporting your business. Right. My old neighborhood started going to your store. I gave them rides wherever they needed to go to the other stores. Right. So your business started hurting. You had to stop from having commercial good grades of Pepsi and name brand stuff and good beers to going back to some cheap stuff that had imported labels on it that nobody knew what the junk was. You look at it like, man, what's inside of this? I don't know what that is. Nobody messing with that. Right, we know what this is. We see it all the time. It's programmed. But who got them beats, man? Where the beats at? Where them beats at, man? They playing with it tonight, man. They playing with it tonight. Uh-oh, we just got one in. Let me check my folder. Oh, we got a few in. That's what I'm talking about. Them beats, man. Where them beats at? My boy Sneaker just sent me some trance. Okay. Let's get him up in the mix real quick. Rock out to some trance. Yeah. He's always whipping up some stuff, man. Coming from the UK.
Ladies and gentlemen.
My boy Sneaky.
Worldwide premiere. TV TBA Radio. Turn the motherfucking speakers to the max. You're now in the mix with the baddest out there in the game.
Make sure you got ample room, don't hurt nothing. He said this one guaranteed to make you move and throw something out. $2K26. We the reason why your bed is cold at night. Don't worry, we'll send it back after breakfast. Roll out what you roll out. Pour what you pour out. You tapped into
TBA Radio.
getting on
Turn
speakers.
the motherfucking speakers to the max. Ladies and gentlemen. TBA Radio. Turn the motherfucking speakers to the max.
Woo! Man, I hope you didn't throw something out of that position right there. You didn't trip over and cause injury to you right there trying to get your groove on. Damn, Sneaky. That right there is some fire, brother, man. That's some fire. Hey, you know what? I'm a right to that. I'm a right to that, brother. That's a whole 5 minutes and 31 seconds. I'm gonna write every part of that shit up. It's gonna be one of the craziest spits I have. Right. But I'm gonna work every single change up in that motherfucker. It might be several goddamn songs in that shit, but we gonna make it do what it do on that. Trust me. Hey, you know. Hey, you hit me with some heat, so you know I'm gonna do it, bro. You been hearing all my others ones? Right. Right. Teamwork make the dream work. Teamwork make the dream work. That's what I'm saying, man. You talking about Maryland all the way over to the UK and shit connection right there, bro. We gonna fucking hit them with some crazy shit. Right. That's like the track that's playing tomorrow, man. So y'all check out the Triple C Late Night Song League, man, for the track playing last night. This is like a Maryland UK connection right here, man. You talking about brothers across the pond type shit right here, bro. Especially with that track that we got dropping right there. Cause yo, this is like a beat that I ain't even on. It ain't one of my beats. So, you know, and somebody else done produced this joint. So, woo, boy, you know it's gonna be wild. Hey, I heard it. I said, oh shit. He gave me a whole different way of going back. I went back over like two of my previous tracks and mixed them a whole different way after I heard the way that he had showed me how to do it. I said, damn. Right, man. You talking about, I thought my vocals were already there. But the way he did that was like, ooh, that ain't even no auto-tune. Right, ain't even use auto-tune. Ain't even using no pitch corrections, nothing. Because I don't even put no kind of effects on my stuff. That's the wild part, see? Somebody be like, oh, yeah, put some reverb or something like that. I don't even use none of that. Wow, I got the whole board with the knobs already set. So it automatically just, you know what I'm saying? Right, we make slight tweaks and edits just to try and clear the vocals up inside the DAW. That's about it. That's why we got the hardware. You know, we invested in ourselves and bought hardware to take that extra workload off of it because we already know, bam. Hey, like, yo, think about it. In the course of you doing about 40 people recorded in the course of a busy day, doing 40 recording sessions in a day. Do you want to constantly have to set up your plug-in chain every single time, or do you just want to pull your chain and then make slight adjustments or whatever? You want whatever is more streamlined and cost-effective. Somebody come in, they paying for an hour, you trying to go ahead, you figure, man, maybe they spit takes less than 40 minutes. That gives you some time to do a rough mix down and all that. They ain't getting no proper mix for no hour. Studios that advertise that's a damn lie. You giving somebody a proper mix in a fucking hour? What they came in, they one track Tony. They came straight in, spit that shit the first time, air libs, all that shit, one fucking take. And then you got what fucking 45 minutes left to do all that shit right. Hey, you can do it in that amount of time. You can definitely do it. You trying to get that shit to where it's radio quality in an hour? Okay. You better have some of that big ass, goofy ass, but equipment they still got. And some of all these big ass professional studios, you talk about them boards where the parts is like $150,000 per part of the fucking board. Right. I done seen setups like that. Done operated on them. Right. Done known the people that had the bread to do it. Then watch them open up studios, and less than a year later, the studio gone. They filing bankruptcy. Right. Felt bad for the guy, but that gave me an insight of how the game goes. Cause shoot, after I seen how his felt, that gave me an insight of how not to let mine feel. I had mine right main downtown, main street of my town. Took years to get that spot. If it wasn't for the germs, I would have still been down there here. These live streams would have been right down on Main Street. Right down on Main Street. Some people say, "Oh, you weren't on Main Street." I said, "Oh man, you went to my website. You see my studio opening event. You seen where the address was? Right on the map. Right where it was. Yo, you look at the building now. The building ain't even there no more. It used to be a recreational place where you could rent out office space. Oh yeah." Then they go back and say, "Oh yeah, I found the building," and then we're looking here, and they're like, "What floor were you on?" Right? They want to know what floor you on. Yeah, we were up on the second floor. You know, we had 2 offices. We knocked down the wall. That way, we only had 1 door with the booths and stuff in the back, and then booth in the front. Easy little setup. Yeah. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, how much was the lease?" Oh man, you know, you always say when you buy a lease for the year, right? You know, good 17.5, right? It's good when you got a whole bunch of friends that are outside all night, you know, chilling, and they got disposable income that they don't want to get caught in the police tape. But hey, they know that you're about your business, so you know you don't go ahead rinsing and shit, right? Go ahead, run that through my business and shit, right? I know how to work the book. Yep. Same time that keeps the studio open, so they might go away for a year and a half. Studio was there 3 years. They come back home, bam, they ready to go in there and spit. I ain't got nothing wrong with you spitting. Come on. Your time's already paid for. Your time's already paid for. Shit, you kept the doors open. Up front, I didn't have that bread to lock that shit down. I was going like the pay 3 months here, then another 3 months, and was going to do it that way. But shit, my one homie had like 60 grand and shit in the bag. I said, man, shit, we're going to go ahead and call up the lease company and shit, right? They supposed to be coming looking for this, right? We're going to make this disappear quick. The guy, he didn't ask no questions, took the money. He already knew. He already knew what was he going to look at me for. And Bad Spectre wondering where my money coming from. And gave me no reason. He knew, hey, I was a sole proprietor, entrepreneur, starting my first actual business location. Been working business online for so many years. That was my actual first business location. Lucky for me, I went through a program. They showed me how to write a business plan. Right. Even though they showed me how to write a business plan, I still felt like 38 times before I got that shit passed. All right. People want to know exactly what the full extent of what your business is. You can't write on there and say, oh, I want to open up a recording studio here in downtown for some people to come through and record some music. Nah, they didn't want that on no piece of paper. You better write that out more elaborate. Shows your ins and outs and more along the line of how the business is going to operate. Then they want to know, how are you going to pay yourself? That's always the big question. How are you going to pay yourself? Right. Because when you first start a business, you don't get paid. You ain't getting paid when you first start a business. I was open like 4 months and ain't made a damn dollar. All that money went right back into the business. That's a negative. Until I finally came up. I had a dude come through from Jersey. Came check me out. Came down checking me out. One of the dudes I've been knowing me up there with for years. Came check me out. And just off the promotion he did on his Instagram and shit that day. Had more cats I knew from Jersey come out. was like, oh snap, Slim got a studio set up downtown in his city and shit. Right, let's go show support and shit. Had about 60 cats from Jersey come down for my studio opening and shit. Some of my friends from New York came down. Some of my people from Ohio came down. All of them coming distant just for that night and shit. For the opening of the session and then taking a ride back and shit. It was static. Wasn't static. My little team of 2 other producers and shit. Getting to record all these guys I've been telling them about. And then they all showed up. Was like, man, that's just, it was magical. Because at first they were like, man, how you know all these people and shit and we ain't never seen them and shit, but you always got their music coming, being sent to you. Do remixes, all kinds of stuff on. Mm-hmm. That's why I said, man, always treat everybody with kindness and shit, because you never know who knows who, man. And that might block your progress. Because you disrespected this person, and now the pathway that you had to probably get there, you done already tarnished the breach. Y'all ain't seen some of the people I done known already in junk. And man, the last year, I met like probably about 60 people I didn't know over the course of last year. About 60 people. Not knowing all these people were just a phone call away. A server away. A Discord button push away. Then find out, oh man, you just sit there and get to know them. And then you learn a whole bunch of stuff. But like, dang, this man right here is secretly a multi-millionaire. Didn't even know that. But he's cool as shit. This man right here ain't got goddamn 2 nickels to rub his hands together. But he got the persona that he has it. All right. See? And you want to be none the wiser until somebody comes out and tells you, oh, what you've been seeing was just a facade. You know? They ain't even that. They ain't even them. They lost who they are. Right. Until somebody pops that bubble and we just sit there and go with the illusion like, oh, yeah. But then if you're at a place for so long, you jump, man. You give that facade to where we go back and say, damn, but you were there so long, man. You sure? You sure? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I'm sort of on the fence. Right? You tell me about this, but then you were there that long and shit. Like, damn. You know, like, well, it's such the way the cookie crumbles, man. And shout out to all my exes out there and all my nexus. All my exes and all my nexus. And all the current ones that, you know, we just don't know what the relationship is at the moment, you know. I don't know. They gotta let me know. They want that dough for that cat. Hey, we'll spend it. Everybody else does. The married couple does. When you dating, you paying for it. Shit. When has it ever been free? Really? When has it ever been free? Like shit. So we the tit for tat for a favor. I ain't never had one just come up and say, oh. Right, just out in public, just comes up and say, come here. I need you now. Like, oh man, hey. Some of y'all can go to sleep and just pause the video right there and just rewind it back to the last 15 seconds right there. And just put it on repeat for the whole night. There you go. Somebody gonna do it too. Hey, I hope you get your jollies off too. Just make sure you put me right there so you're sitting on my face. Hey, make sure your phone is waterproof too. Don't I need you having some kind of accidents and then fuck around and see you on the news first thing in the morning and shit saying some woman was in the intention of her pleasuring herself using her local podcaster with her phone and somehow electrocuted herself due to moisture and electric circuitry like shock feedback or something. You might survive it, but you're going to get a very intense shock. You know what I'm saying? Might catch a burn or something. But I feel very bad if I seen that. And, you know, I might not even focus in on the whole story. Just to see that they zoomed in on the phone and that I was right there on pause in the news article. Like, what in the world? Bro, that would be, you know, you would have to lit that up, but man, that would be so fucking crazy. Like, yo, imagine you seeing you on a newspaper or on the news, on the phone of your stream. and the phone was still on loop. And they played and said, oh, and then when they played the news clip, and was saying what happened, you heard yourself say those same lines and was like, oh man, I don't remember what part of that was. And somebody actually did that. Hey yo. We're gonna have to clip that right there, yo. Somebody in GBA Nation clip that right there, yo. Cause we need to make that into like a video or something, man. That's like its own type of Groundhog Day. And then you can put so much extra stuff into it. I'm telling you, bro. You thought Ferris Bueller's Day Off was something. Oh, man. Right. The day that we ran out. Or the day the plug went dry or something. We'll throw some ideas into the wind and we'll see what sticks, know what I'm saying, with that one. Know what I'm saying? But yo, same as always, man. Don't hate on your man if all you got is roaches.
Damn, G.
What's up?
You roll no roaches and shit, you ain't got no gas?
No, this all I got left. We still gonna smoke. Is that a problem?
I'm saying, bro, you can't get no real gas.
You can't get no real gas?
No,
you ain't got no gas on you, do it?
No.
You gonna smoke that, ain't it?
Yeah.
Till you die, till your lungs hurt. So why you come here complaining about what I got going on, bit, bro? Don't you always want to smoke every morning? Ain't it the morning?